White Sox hosting the Giants, and the Giants are plus 115 on the money line. The White Sox are minus 140. The over-under is 7.5 runs. The Giants getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 170, meaning if you bet them that way and they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. The White Sox laying a run and a half on the run line are plus 145, meaning if you bet them that way, they have to win this game by 2. These pitchers actually did pitch against the opposing team last year. They pitched against each other, so it was the same game. The Giants were 0-1 with Webb on the mound, 6 innings, 5 runs, 3 of which were earned, and they lost that game 5-3. And Cease pitched against him in that game, 5 innings, 1 run, 1 earned, and they won that game 5-3, and that was in San Francisco. Now, the lines that I read off are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. So use a site like VegasInsider.com. It'll allow you to compare all the casinos' pricings in one place, whether you bet online or in person. Now, head-to-head, the road team is 6-4. The road team's on a 4-game winning streak. The White Sox are 7-3 against the Giants in their last 10. The underdog has won the last 7 games. The underdog is 7-3 on the money line. The underdog getting a run and a half on the run line is 9-1. There have been 3 one-run games in their last 10 meetings. The over has hit in their last 3 games. The over is 7-2-1. And the over 7.5 runs is 7-3 in their last 10. The game that they played yesterday, the Giants won 12-3. The game before that was 13-4. The game before that was 5-3, and the game before that was 1-0. And those 3 previous games that I read out were all won by the White Sox. Now, in their last handful of games overall, which is pretty much this season, we've had 5 runs, 12 runs, 6 runs, and 15 runs, and that is for the Giants. They scored 12, 0, 7, and 0. They got shut out twice by the Yankees. Now, for the White Sox, we've had 5, 9, 10, 9, and 15. They've scored 3, 3, 4, 6, and 3. So 3 seems to be like the magic number that they scored when they played, just in general. Now, every time this season I've used the sentence, I'm picking one team because the other team doesn't score that much, that team goes out and absolutely makes it a mission to prove me wrong. I think that Cease is the better pitcher. I think that the White Sox will win this game. So I'm going to take the White Sox with the money line. I'm going to take the White Sox laying the runs. And as much as I'd like to go over in this game, I'm going to go under because Cease is on the mound. It just depends on how deep into this game he goes. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut and please bet responsibly.